Hey guys, welcome back. This is a follow-up video to my last one, and let's be honest, the last video was a bit of a shit show. It wasn't up to snuff. The reason I was having so much trouble is this thing was doing its, like, when you install Windows 7, it does all these updates. And when these updates are installing, it's installing drivers, you're going to get all kinds of issues. It's almost like it's been updating all night long for like 10 years worth of updates, which indeed it was. So yeah, now that it's finished all that updating, and let's say quick look at the old activities. We're looking at very little activity on the system. So let's give this thing a fair trial. And let's try and run a YouTube video. And where do I like to run my videos? I'm sure it's the same place you like to run yours. On the Kate Edwards Tech and Entertainment channel. So let's go. And which one do we want to do? Well, let's do one that nobody likes, which is the CM Storm XT video. Here we go.
Hey guys, we're back. We're back with another ASMR-like video. I've been having a lot of success with my computer-related videos.
Let's zoom it up to 720. That's probably all this thing can handle, 720. Ooh, well, or can it? Really?
Particularly my
Wow.
videos about
Lightning speed there. Should we do full screen?
whenever I'm successful like that.
Well, that's better.
Viewers
Wasn't such a
and
brutal
subscription
transition.
increasing. It's a sign I need to do something that will drive down those numbers.
Stats for
I found that
nerds.
the keyboard videos are getting some of the worst viewing. So that's why we're back to keyboard videos, because
Okay, guys, so
we wouldn't want
that's my test for this one. It's running YouTube on
viewers what they are
Windows 7, and it's dropping no frames at 720.
computer
I could probably go 1080, but I think it would start to drop frames. Maybe not. Should we? Maybe let's try.
really wanted to get views. I would install
Let's try.
not library,
Could be a little bit of a gap here while it buffers.
but I try
Oh.
to get like some real fail.
Well, I'm wrong. It's not dropping frames even at 1080.
Odd way.
Wow. That was a surprise.
It's not me.
That was a surprise, guys. So, well, there you go.
Alright, so I got some funky weird music on here.
Oh, it dropped a couple frames. I think it starts to drop frames at 1080, but I think at 720 it's fine. And for this kind of a
System I
screen, you're not going to notice much of a difference.
so
So there you go, guys. That's it running Windows. Sorry, not Windows. Windows 7. Running YouTube. So that's that. Let's get that out of there. Get out of there. So obviously there's a fair bit of activity on those cores. But we're dropping down to 0 again. So we should be able to actually do a benchmark on this thing finally. Much better than yesterday. Or maybe it'll crap out again. Who knows? You never know what you're going to find when you run an old I was going to call it a ThinkPad. An old thrift store find. All right, guys. This is, like I said, this is just a quick follow-up. I'm only going to do these two things to give this thing a fair trial because I felt so bad that really this thing didn't get a fair chance. It was in the middle of updating. All the drivers were still being updated. It was just a crap show yesterday. But some people liked it. So, you know, it is what it is. And I'm doing this thing so fast, I didn't even have a chance to put on some music. So what do you think of that? A musicless video. That's something that I don't normally do. Come on. All right, so what do we, I didn't even pay attention to the frame rate. That's how out of it I am today. I'm not really focused on the job, am I? Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see what we're gonna get. No error messages at least. Wow. Okay, so with the new updated drivers, last time I ran this, it got in the like high 400s. This time it actually, I guess the drivers helped, and we're looking at a score of over 500, which is a pretty decent score for this type of computer. And yeah, frame rate is above 100. So yeah, the graphics aren't bad. The CPU is good. The, memory for what it is good. So yeah, guys, that's awesome. A lot better than I anticipated. So that's a redo on yesterday's attempt. And I'm going to leave it at that, 6 minutes. Hope you're having a great day. And the next video, I think, will be live booting this thing and seeing how it does. I'll probably do that really quick to see just how it does with live boot, and to see if live boot can pick up the needed drivers to play a YouTube video. That seems to be the way we're testing these systems out. So there you go, guys. That's it for now. Catch you in the next video.